Alright, so for those of you that have a fucking Detroit with a mechanical DD2 injection pump, this video is for you. This talks about turning the fucking pump up. So the first thing you're going to do is have your sip of Coors. Fucking man. Second thing you're going to do is use these minty fucking bumper holes. That's for you to put your fucking boot on so you can get up here and work on these cunts. So anyways, once you got your intake out of the way where you can get to the bolts, you're going to back these fucking 8mm loose. You'll see them, one up front. This one in the back's a real motherfucker. And then there's one back here. And it's also a real motherfucker. Let me point that out again. 1, 2, and 3. Take those out. Also, I wanted to mention before you fucking take the screws off, you need to unplug the FSS and the fucking cold weather advance and get that shit out of the way. Alright, once you get those out, you're going to grab this pump cover and you're just going to set it clean the fuck out of the way. Just like that. Now, you got to figure out how to get that diesel out of there. Now, you can use a turkey baster or really anything you want to, but don't worry about that shit being black. That's none of your business. But anyways, you're going to get that stuff right the fuck out of there. And then I'll show you the rest of this. It's not too bad, honestly. Alright, for those of you that know what this is, that is a fucking vacuum. And essentially, what you're going to do with this is you're going to come up here and suck the fucking fluid out of this. And I'll show you that in a second. And right here we go. You stick that down in there and you do that number, and then you're going to come back in here and stick it down in there. And you're going to do that. And then you're going to stick it down in there again, back towards the back here. And this time you're going to fucking shoot it down the intake for cleaning purposes. You're going to come back in here. And you're going to make sure you get all that out just like I showed you there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the throttle index out. And I'll show you that here in a second. So for this, you're going to need a 3/16 Allen wrench. You're going to come up here to the front. And right down there, you'll see that guy, and you're going to break it loose.